Hi friends, this is the lecture number 17. Okay, so today we will just talk about the curvilinear regression. Okay, before coming in this lecture, my request to everyone that please go in the previous lecture because all lectures these are linked to each other. So this lecture we are explaining the applications of this stats in our real life. We are using in our market. Okay, we are also solving some examples. These examples are coming in your university exam. Okay, so in the examination you must note they are changing only the value, but we are just teaching you the method. Just don't focus on the solving many types of questions. You must focus on the method, how to solve. Okay, what is the logic behind this formula? You must note it because these lectures are very important. You are PhD holder, research holder, B.Tech, MBA, BBA. Okay, in any field. Okay, these lectures are very important. So today, just we will talk about the curvilinear regression. In the previous lecture, we have explained the correlation. Okay, whenever you have you have done one survey and you have collected two data, okay, maybe more than two data, then you are finding the relationship between the two data, the collection between the data, then you have used the correlation. Then after that, in regression we are finding in regression analysis, that is the mathematical measure of the average relationship between two or more variables in terms of the original unit of data. Okay, in regression analysis we find how to measure, how to draw the straight line. In line regression we have studied that how to draw the straight line, but in this lecture, whenever you have such curve, whenever this is the straight line y is equal to mx plus c, so its degree is 1. The variable of y, its degree is 1, the variable of x is degree is 1. Okay, so whenever you have any polynomial and its degree is 1, then this is the linear equation, means this is the linear. Okay, if the degree is more than 1, then that is the non-linear. So today we will discuss on the non-linear form. So how we are getting the non-linear form? So today at first we will discuss. So what we have written in our regression studies, variables x and y are related. Okay, already we have discussed linearly. So now this assumption may not be valid. When? In which condition? Whenever someone if you have done one experiment and you have got one straight line, and if you are adding some other information in that data, so after that it will be never linear. After that it will become non-linear. How? So in a scatter diagram showing the relationship between x, my request also, before whatever we are teaching you, you must open the notebook and write whatever we are teaching you. Okay, so this assumption may not valid in scatter diagram showing the relationship between x, the number of overtime hours versus y, the resulting number of additional unit produced for a manufacturing firm. It appears by inspection that the curvilinear regression may explain more of variability of y than does a line or a linear line. For this reason, we shall fit the regression line using the formula. So whenever before we have done on linear form, okay, now we are working in the non-linear form. If you will add another task, okay, then after that it will become non-linear. So how to solve such type of problems? So we have written y is equal to a plus b1 x plus b2 x square. This is also a line, okay, but this is non-linear. Why? Because you can see that its degree is 2. Okay, this variable, its degree is 2. So this is the non-linear form. So whenever you have non-linear form of collection of data, then how to solve it? Before coming here, you must know there is a another section, that is the least square method. By the help of least square method, we have derived three formula. Okay, so y is equal to a plus b1x plus b2x square. Let this y, this is the variable. If I will write here yi means collection of all data for y. Okay, yi means collection of all data for y. So I am writing here sigma yi. Sigma means I am writing here sigma here, sigma here, sigma here, sigma here. Okay, sigma means collection of all the data. So we have written sigma yi, means this is not a, it is indicating this is the single variable. But if I will write yi, it means that this is the collection of all type of data. So that is yi, means y1, y2, y3, y4, y5 up to so on yn. Okay, so we have written sigma yi. Sigma yi means you have sum all the data y1 plus y2 plus y3 plus up to so on yn. So this is the meaning of this. So if we have taken the summation here in the left side, so we will also take the summation in the right side. Okay, so this is also sigma, but this a is the constant. So summation of a is constant, then this is a of summation. So it means that there is nothing means 1. So you are adding 1 n times. If you are adding 1 n times, then you will get n. So it will become na. Okay, so we have written here na. Very simple. After then we have written here b1. Okay, this is the constant, it has come outside, and this is summation of xi. We have taken summation here, we will take summation here, here and here. So here the constant outside, and after then your summation of xy. Xi means collection of all such type of data, x1 plus x2 plus x3 up to xn. Okay, then plus, now the summation is also here b2, it is the constant outside, summation of xi square. We have got summation of xi square. Okay, so in place of x we have written xi. Xi means all the same type of data you are adding. Okay, means xi square. Okay, so in place of x we have written xi. Xi means collection of all the such type of data, all x type of data, all y type of data. Okay, again in this equation we have multiplied by xi in left side and right side. It will multiply, then it will become xi yi, and this is, it will multiply, then this is sigma xi. Okay, it will multiply by xi because this is the summation of this, and it is the summation of 1. So after that it will become summation of xi. And again, if you have written multiplied by xi, then xi into xi square, and xi into x square, this is xi whole cube. Okay, again we have multiplied by xi. Again we have multiplied by xi in left side and right side. In this condition, this is xi into xi square into yi. So this is a into xi square plus b1 sigma xi square into xi, this is xi whole cube, and plus b2 xi into xi whole cube is equal to xi whole cube. Okay, whatever we have explained, why we have explained this one? Because you have to remember only this one, y is equal to a plus b1x plus b2x square. If there is such type of need, then you can also do the same logic, whatever we have teach you. Okay, so now this method, whatever we have teach you, you will understand by the help of this example. So the example, it has come in your university exam. He has asked for 10 randomly selected observation. The following data recorded. The data it has, because there is no space, I have just this data he has given you. For x, the data he has given you. For y, the data he has given you. This x is indicating overtime hours, and the workers, they have done the overtime hours. And y is the additional unit. Okay, the additional unit, if you will work, then additional unit you will also get it. Okay, additional task you will get it. So this is the additional task, this is the additional hours the workers they have done. Determine the coefficients of regression and the regression equation using the non-linear form this a y is equal to a plus b1x plus b2x square. In the exam they will change the data, but the question method both are same. You have to remember. Now at first our task, we have written the serial number, how many data are here, total number of data are 10. Okay, these are the serial number. After that we have written the data for x. This x it is indicating this is the overtime hours. The first data it is 1 1 2 2 3 3 4 5 6 7. You must write in your notebook. Now y is the additional unit. For this y it is indicating the additional unit. So this is the data he has given us 2 7 7 10 8 12 10 14 11 14. Okay, so in our this formula whatever you are looking, the same process we will apply here. Okay, you can see here we have xi, summation of xi, summation of yi. This is the summation of xi and this is the summation of yi. So summation of xi means we have to add all the value. So this is the summation of xi we have done. Okay, then the summation of y means add all the value, that is the summation of y. This also we have done. So this task we have done, this task we have done, two tasks we have done. So this task also we have done, sigma of xi. Okay, now he has written sigma xi whole square. It means that we have to multiply this x again and again. Okay, means 1 x square means x square. 1 into 1 is equal to 1, 1 into 1 is equal to 1, 2 into 2 is equal to 4, 2 into 2 is equal to 4, 3 whole square is equal to 9, 3 whole square is equal to 9, 4 whole square is equal to 16, 5 whole square is equal to 25, 6 whole square is equal to 36, and 7 whole square is equal to 49. At last you will add summation of xi square, that is you will add all the value. So you have got 154, so our task it has completed. Okay, and this is also summation of xi square, this task also we have completed. Now after that he has written, you can see xi whole cube. It means that again we have to multiply x thrice time. Okay, so this xi whole cube, 1 into 1 into 1 is equal to 1, 1 into 1 into 1 is equal to 1, 2 to the 4 to the 8, 8, 2 to the 4 to the 8, 8, 3 to the 9, 9 to the 27, 3 to the 9, 9 to the 27, 4 4 is 16 and 16 4 is 64, 5 5 25, 25 5 to 125, 6 is 36 and 36 is 216 and 7 is 49 and 49 into 7, that is 343. Now summation of all the value means you have to add all the value from here to here. So that is 820. Okay, already we have done to reduce the time. So we have calculated this is sigma xi cube. Okay, so this task xi square we have done, this xi cube we have done. Now you are looking here, something we have not done, xi whole cube. Okay, means again we have to multiply, means you have to multiply this to this one, x into x cube, that is x to the power 4. So 1 into 1 is equal to 1, 1 into 1 is equal to 1, 2 into 8 is equal to 16, 2 into 8 is equal to 16, 3 into 27 is equal to 81, 3 into 27 is equal to 81, 4 into 64 is equal to 56, and 5 into 1 to 5 is equal to 6 to 5, and 6 into 216 is equal to 1296, and 7 into 343 is equal to 2401. Okay, so at last we have got, I think that there is something wrong, 7 into 343, yeah, correct, 7321, correct. Okay, so this, so after that you have to find the summation of xi4, means you have to add all the value, that is 4774. So this task we have done. Okay, we have to complete the all task. Okay, so now after that you can see here xi yi. It means that we have to multiply this x and y. So 1 into 2 is equal to 2, and 1 into 7 is equal to 7, 2 into 7 is equal to 14, 2 into 10 is equal to 20, 3 into 8 is equal to 3 into 8 is equal to 24. Okay, so 12 into 3 is equal to 36, and 4 into 10 is equal to 40, and 5 into 14 is equal to 70. Okay, 6 into 11 is equal to 66 and 7 into 14 is equal to 98. Okay. At last we have to sum all the value because there is a summation of xi yi. So the summation of all the value, this is 377. You must write in your notebook. So this task we have completed. Okay. So this is the actually what we are teaching you. This is the least square method. Okay. So now at last you can see we have one left this calculation we have not done. Now again we will complete this task. This is xi square and yi. Means we have to multiply this and y. We have to multiply both of them. Okay. So 2 into 1 is equal to 2. Okay. 7 into 1 is equal to 7. 7 into 4 is equal to 28. 10 into 4 is equal to 40. 8 into 9 is equal to 72. 12 into 9 is equal to 108. 10 into 16 is equal to 160. 14 into 25 is equal to 350. 11 into 36 is equal to 396. And 14 into 49 is equal to 686. If you will add all the value, then you will get 1849. Okay. That is the sigma xi square yi. So this task we have completed. So we have completed all the tasks. Now we will put all the value here in this equation. Equation number 1. So your equation number 1, the first one is sigma yi. Sigma yi is 95. Okay. So we have written here 95 is equal to, after that na. How many value? These are 10 value. N is 10 a. Okay. Then b1 sigma xi. Sigma xi is equal to 34 b1. Okay. 34 b1. Then sigma xi whole square. Sigma xi whole square is 154 b2. 154 b2. One equation we have done. Now again sigma xi yi. Sigma xi yi is equal to 377. 377 is equal to then a and sigma xi. Sigma xi is equal to 34a. Then b1 sigma xi whole square. Sigma xi whole square is equal to 154 into b1. 154 into b1. Then b2 sigma xi whole cube. Sigma xi whole cube 820 into b2. 820 into b2. So second equation we have done. Now the last equation. In the last equation we have sigma xi whole square yi. Sigma xi whole square yi, that is 1849. So we will write here 1849 this. Okay. Then after that we have a sigma xi whole square. Sigma xi whole square is 154a. Then after that b1 sigma xi whole cube. Sigma xi whole cube is 820. So we have written 820 b1. Then b2 sigma xi whole 4. Sigma xi whole 4 is 4774 b2. 4774 b2. Now you have to go in your high school. You have three equations. Equation number 1, equation number 2, equation number 3. And you have to find the value of a, the value of b1, the value of b2. You have three equations. Okay, and three variables. And you have to find the a, b1 and b2. If you calculate, then you will get a is equal to 1.80, b1 is equal to 3.48 and b2 is equal to minus 0.27. Okay, that is the high school. Okay, we will not solve such type of problem. So you have to put all the value here. He is asking for this question. He is asking for this question. Okay, the non-linear form. So y is equal to in place of a, that is 1.80 plus b1 in place of b1 3.48 x minus in place of b2 you have minus 0.27 x2. That is your exact answer. In your exam they will change the variable, but the method is same. Okay, don't solve many questions. Just listen carefully what we are teaching you. Okay. And again and again you must repeat the same lecture, then your concept it will clear. At first you have to understand what is the application, whatever you are studying, what is the application in our real life. If you will clear the concept, the applications, okay, then it will be better to discover something also, because these are all biometrician. Okay, a person, he is working in a medical department and he has discovered many formulas. If he can also discover, then we can also discover something. You must think. So before discovering anything, at first our concept it must be clear. If you are going for interview, in interview the panel they ask also what is the meaning of this. Okay, they ask only the basic question. They never ask to solve the puzzle or very difficult question. They will never ask. They ask only the simple basic question. Okay, my request to everyone that please clear your concept. If you are doing also your research, if you want to discover something, so at first your concept it must be clear. Then you can do something in your life. I think that I hope the all lectures you have got something. After then also we will upload more videos in their sampling. Okay, in sampling also, and also in probability, and in also data mining, and also the big data analysis also. Okay. My request also that please all of the person please share to your friends and family. Okay, thank you so much.